Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, once again, playing some Trundle top lane again. We're running into a really good matchup today. We got Trundle versus the Gwen matchup. In Ubuntu, we got Lido Tempo, we got Triumph, we got Alacrity, Last Stand, we got Biscuits, and then we also run Cosmic this game. We're gonna have a wonderful time playing some Trundle top again. It's so unbelievably fun to play. The 1v1s are so easy to win. I'm gonna showcase to you, okay? This matchup is definitely favorable for me. The only problem is Gwen scales very hard, but if I make like a small tiny lead in the early game, it's going to be a super easy 1v1. I would go in instantly. My level 1's better. Yeah. Alright guys, I told you. We're starting with the kill right away. I'll take it. I told you guys. It's exactly what I described. Alright, let's push it. Trundle top lane is so unbelievably strong, guys. I have been recommending Trundle top lane for, I think, 2 or 3 years at this point. I kind of lost track of how long I've been recommending him for. He's just been absolutely fantastic. And he's actually made it into the meta like several times in a row for very obvious reasons. It's so hard to beat a Trundle in 1v1s. If you care for 1v1s, you want to win the early game, you want to win the level 1, pick Trundle, guys. It's very hard to lose. Okay, we've got the wave like bounce in my direction here. I'm going to see if I can fight him again. We've actually got Garen pathing top lane too. Super nice. I could maybe set it up as a bait. Yeah, I think we might get something here. Better dodge. I'm actually going to lose a lot of HP. I dropped my Q on the wave. Alright, I'm trolling. I dropped my Q on the wave. That was not good. Should have used the button to ignore the wave. That was way better though. Nice. Let's push this. Gotta make sure that Gwen's gonna lose all the farm here. Really solid play by jungle. My jungle was actually pathing top lane. So we instantly grab another kill here. Okay. And let's make it back. Alrighty, we're gonna go for the blade builds. That's the first item we will go for. And then after the blade builds, we will go into Trinity. Let me get that. And we go for a bit more attack speed. Alright. Let's make it back. So we got the wave now bounce into my direction. That's great. Because we want to be in a position right now where we want to continuously 1v1 the Gwen over and over and over again. And if you have to wave like bounce in your direction while you have a level lead for now, like we got level 4, this Gwen's level 3, we can snowball this even harder. The only problem is that when I try to 1v1 the Gwen right now, the wave is actually not good for me, because if I try to 1v1, the whole wave's gonna focus me. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Also, I need to get level 5 first before I 1v1 the Gwen again, because I know I'm gonna hit level 5 faster than Gwen does. Okay. Nice. Let's stay like this. Okay, now we want to 1v1 immediately, because we have a level difference right here, right? She's probably going to jump away. Yes. I'm still going to go in. Make sure to auto Q. And just like that, we get the Gwen once again. Just because we paid attention to the level lead right here. We were level 5, she was level 4. We instantly win because of this. We push. Nice. All right. We got my ultimate. I'm actually hoping if I could maybe go for a plate here. It's a bit of a risky plate, but I'm gonna do it. Nice. There is a Scion ultimate. I wonder where that's gonna go. Mid lane, okay. I'm hoping that Gwen's going to use E because then I can get him stuck with my own E actually. Yeah. I have no mana. I got very lucky here because I just had enough mana to even cast my ultimate. If I didn't have my ultimate, it wouldn't be this close right now. So I'm very happy. That was very important right there. I think I could maybe go for another play. The thing is, I don't have a lot of mana. I'm probably trolling. Their jungle is not here, fortunately. Got 1.5k. I'm going to backport in this bush right here. So I'm not in this bush, but I'm going to backport in this bush. Because I don't want Gwen to cancel my backport right now. That would not be good for me. Okay, let's get the sustain as well. Get the mana back. Walk back. Good. I'm very happy right now. There's a lot of reasons why I'm very happy. We got Trundle this game versus a Scion. And Scion, they're usually going to be very tanky in the game. So the Blade build's actually going to super counter the Scion. It's not so great versus Talon and the others, but I do have ult for Talon, so I'm not too worried about that. Also, Gwen scales. I can just buy the Blade build, take over the lane. I'm not expecting Gwen to become a problem even when she scales. Just because I already have a lead. Let me check if I can hold this. Because I've got sustain right now. I've got my W and I've got my lifesteal right now on my build. So you just want to keep the lane here in this position the way it is in right now. So by freezing the wave right now, we are putting Gwen in a position where she's forced to move forward. Because if she doesn't, she's going to end up losing all the farm, right? Okay, look at this. There you go. I actually got Gwen without even casting the R button. Super nice. So I still got my R button, so if Talon's going to show, I can actually beat him as well. Look at this. I saved with my ultimate. There you go. Sometimes it's super worth it to save your ultimate for the next jungle, okay? So in some cases, if you save your ultimate, you can put yourself in another position where you can also 1v1 the enemy jungler while being low health. This is something that a lot of people don't usually think about when they play their champion. Doesn't matter what it is, right? If you don't need to cast R, guys, you don't have to do that. Because then you just save it for the next time for when a jungler is going to move top lane, right? So really good advice right there. You don't always have to cast it, guys. Not always. Okay, let's make it back. Again, the wave is going to push into me. We got Garen on this objective right here. I think I might start pushing this out. I think I might just cast like an instant E. I'll see if it works. I think it does. Yep, auto Q, like flash auto Q. Now we push. There you go. Let's go for the plate. And there you go. I think I might be able to get the entire thing, like, probably on the next two waves. Gwen's gonna make it back for sure. What? Sion got tower already? Hold up. That Sion got the tower really fast. Okay. Oh, nice. We actually made her activate ult. That's really good for me. Ah, she's done, man. I can actually die from her tower right now. 1.5k gold. Okay. I think it's better if I go back because I want to try and beat Gwen here. The problem is that when I look at the game, Sion has been missing for the last minute after he pushed on top lane. So the chance of Sion being top lane right now is very, very, very likely. So I cannot do that. Let's go back here. Let's go for boots. Let's start building into the next item. Now, there are two items that are very valuable for me. One of them is the AoE build, so we want to go into Tiamat for AoE clear. The secondary item is going to be the Sheen proc for Trinity. So we want to build into Trinity for my Q to make that more effective and also being able to split better, right? Thank you. Let's walk away. He's probably gonna die. He's gonna be dead, yeah. Okay. I'm hoping we can get some plates here. Oh, Bard does like no damage. I think that's... Yes, that's enough. Let's go top lane. I'm gonna push top lane as hard as possible. So I think what I might do is I might skip on the AoE build, probably. And then I'll just go straight up into the Trinity build. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I did not expect that I'd be getting this low, guys. I'll be very honest. I'll be very honest. That's kind of on me because I should have tried to dodge the Q from Gwen. To be honest. How much for the Trinity build? Okay, like 400 gold. I can do this.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Time to walk away. I don't think I should be fighting this because I think Talon is going to be top lane. I have no ultimate. I am very close to the Trinity build. Oh, he's actually up there. So I am very close to the Trinity build, so I kind of want to stay just so I can get it. Grab up's mine. Yes, I just need to get 100 gold for the Trinity build. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away. Let's go for a Trinity build. Alright, man. Trinity, and after that, we will go into the Tiamat build. I almost made that work. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Ravenous Hydra, I think, afterwards. And after the Ravenous Hydra, it's gonna be a bit situational. Oh, he wants that tower that bad? Can we get him before? Oh, no, never mind. He's got my tower already. Yeah, he already had the tower, sadly. So it seems like Sion is like trying to prioritize the towers because especially the secondary tower gives like the most value. Okay. Thank you. Now we go back to pushing things out. I'm looking forward to getting the AoE build because we do have a lot of damage right now for farm. I should be able to get the tower fast, man. I think I can. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to buy the AoE. I'm just gonna ignore this part. I'm gonna go bot lane now, get towers. That will be the next goal. Very nice. Longsword as well. Let's go bot lane. Yeah, the only problem is mid lane and bot lane are not having the best game of their lives, but I think that's okay. Bro, look at my damage. Yeah. I love the Trundle E, bro. It's so nice. It's so nice, man. Oh? Random bard? Let's walk through tower. Alright. Goodbye, bard. I'm quite low health. Let me quickly get that red buff. And then I'll just go back bot lane. The thing is I've got the blade build, so I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready again. Let's go bot lane. Use the red buff. Apparently there's people chasing down. I think they should just walk away. I'm gonna go for that bottom tower. Let's go. Get the rose as well. Half of the team is missing. Oh, that hit? I wonder if I could also take the Drake in the exact same way. Because I've been pretty much forcing everything in. Yeah, I think we can. And the longer this game is going to take for, bro, like, the worse it's getting for the enemy team, because I'm just like... Look at how fast we are progressing in the game, right? Look how fast it is. We're literally pushing ourselves to a win here. No matter where we go, like, we go bot lane, we get, like, all the jungle camps. Oh, they actually go for a surrender. Okay. Alright guys, welcome back, part 2. This time we're playing Trundle top lane versus the Vladimir matchup. It's a bit of a, well, not just a bit, it's actually a way harder matchup because unfortunately Trundle does get countered by ranged. But we do actually have Ignite with Ghost this time, so I think we'll be okay. For the runes we have the exact same thing. We changed basically nothing. We do have the Ghost now instead of the Flash. I had Ignite Flash in the last game. But yeah, a bit of a different skin too. Let's have a good time. If I can get like a level 1 cheese, I'll definitely take it. But I don't think that Vlad's going to allow me to do that, to be honest. We'll see. Just going to charge that Q already. Let's walk back here. I'm going to try and push myself into level 2. Alright, yeah, let's go in. Ooh. You got the instant level up? Yeah, he had the instant level up. So I'm thinking about going for the Ravenous Hydra build instead of the Blade build, but I might still go for the Blade build anyways. I think that's not enough. I just don't think it is, no. No, it certainly is not enough. I have no flash, so... Okay, it's alright. We'll figure it out. Oh? No, we still cannot beat him. Nah, it's not gonna happen. No. Alright, we're gonna go back to base. So, unfortunately, when you play Trundle top lane, you're gonna face yourself into matchups like this, where you have to play against ranged, and there's just no way to play it out. Yeah, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get yourself into matchups like this. But... do keep in mind, I don't think you have to get worried because in matchups like this, you eventually start to proxy between towers, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. If we don't get kills into the Vlad matchup, that's what we're going to do for probably a big chunk of the game, I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because if I do get kills in lane, I think we'll be okay. Oh, I've lost my Q now. Yeah. It's pushing towards me though. I have to reset while the wave is pushing into me because otherwise I'm gonna have a lot of problems. Okay. Really good backport, to be honest, because when you look very closely at what Vlad is running right now, he's actually having Ghost and Flash, which means that if we reset right now, we buy items, we actually gain a lead from this because the wave is pushing in my direction right now. So this is actually incredibly good for me. Okay. Not missing too many last hits. Good. Okay, so now we have to wave into a really good spot, okay? We know where Zac is. Zac is pathing bot lane. So we don't really have to think about him. Let's stay up here. We'll see if we can do like an all-in after I get the cannon. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll see. Okay, instant W. Sure. And we get the Vlad. Nice. Okay, now we start pushing this out. So that's basically the way how you want to play against ranged matchups. Usually ranged matchups, they are very good in 1v1s because they are ranged, right? But usually they all kind of have these same problems. And if you're curious about them, it is... Ranged matchups, you can all in them very easily. Most ranged matchups don't have a proper tool once you get in close range. That's why they're weak in melee range. So let's go for... I'm just gonna go for pickaxe here. So yeah, the Vlad matchup, for example, right? So Vlad has W. He has basically that's it. He only has W. That's his escaping tool. Once that escaping tool runs out, he has no like disengage anymore. So either he gets too strong in the game and he will still win, or you get rid of that W, you just go in and you beat him. Like that's pretty much it. It's not super complicated, but it really comes down to Vlad to like make a mistake, because if he stays like max range, it's really hard to play it out that way. I'm kind of freezing out the wave here. I don't see Zac right now. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. I was trying to bait him into walking towards me by walking away and then going back and forth, but I think we got something already. Wow, the timing was actually really bad. It's fine. It's part of the matchup. I'm gonna hold this. So remember what I told you guys before? Vlad is, he has no teleport in the game. He actually runs Ghost with Flash. So we can pretty much hold the wave in this position the way it is in right now. There you go. Yeah, we can hold it the way it is in right now. And when Vlad gets back, I'm gonna try to do one more all-in while I have my ultimate. Okay, he should arrive any second. There's the ghost. So he doesn't have the next time. Ooh, that's interesting. And he's actually still running fast. Yeah, his ghost was still active. He went for swiftness? He has already bought swiftness. That's why he's so fast? Alright, man, that's a problem. He already has that item. He speedran the item. Okay. I have to respect him. I lose this. Okay, good. I avoid this. have to push this, but also not get caught by his Q, because his power Q does a lot of damage. Okay. He's freezing. I cannot stop this, guys. I can't. I have to reset now. I cannot play that part out. This is unfortunate reality. And the only way how I can fix this is by going for AoE. Or I go for the blade build anyways. And I'm afraid that's probably not going to happen. I think I might have to start farming between the towers right now. And that's a very risky thing to do in the game, because they actually do have a Zac jungle. So I'm going to have to figure this out. But yeah, he already has the swiftness. So it's going to get really complicated. It's going to get very, very complicated. We'll see how it's going to go. Either way, I've got AoE. Way more playable than before. Let's... Oh, there's a Zac up here. What? There's no way. Okay, he had no passive. That's nice. Actually. Let's walk into the between the towers. This will be the first time we start proxying with the AoE. Nice, the first proxy. Very nice. Let's do it again. Zac's up here. Wait, Vlad is losing farm. He's in that bush. He's not in that bush. Okay. No passive for him? Super massive win. This is why proxying in the game is so unbelievably important, okay? Because when you are in a matchup that is unplayable, you know you cannot win the matchup. There's no way out of that matchup other than losing. What you can do is you can proxy between towers, and you can avoid the entire lane that way. And that way, if they move out of the lane, you actually gain a lead because the farm is under tower and they cannot move out. If they move out, they will lose the farm. And you win. And if you can even get kills, that's an even bigger win. So let's go back here. And we continue building what we were supposed to. I'm going to go for the blade build anyways. Let's go for this. And lifesteal. Very quick question for you guys. Can you explain why and when you should proxy farm? You should proxy farm when you play a champion that has enough wave clear to allow it. So Trundle with Tiamat, for example. You want to proxy between towers when a matchup is unplayable. And the second reason is when you're in a matchup where you're winning too hard. And you could literally just proxy and get jungle camps and rotate. Proxying gives you the advantage in many different ways because you can move freely around the map while your opponent is forced to farm. So you have like mega pressure like from the lane. It's really nice. The downside of proxying is that it's very much one of the hardest things to do in the entire game. Proxying is very difficult because your map awareness needs to be like really good to do it consistently, because if you die between these towers, you're gonna have a very bad time, trust me. Look, I proxy now, I get the wave, I get the jungle camps, we have all of these things for free, right? Because I decided to proxy between towers. And if I want to, I can push between towers again, and then I can rotate mid lane, and we can actually get kills there too. So a lot of different reasons why you'd want to proxy like this. Let's walk into the bush here. 3 mid. Place a ward down there so I can see what's going on. Now we do the proxy one more time. But then between these towers. The reason why we proxy between these towers is because firstly we're fine. I saw that Zac was mid lane, and the Fear was mid lane, the support was mid lane. And if I proxy between this and this tower, there's something cool that happens. If I do this, I can buy my items, and now Vlad cannot reset, because if he resets now, I can literally speedrun the entire tower. So he's forced to stay in the lane right now. I get all of my items, and now we can fight him again. Now we can fight him in a matchup where I originally couldn't fight him, and that's because I proxied. Okay. Look at this dude. He's a cannon to me now. We got Diana up here.
I'm not ugly, but they're about to be.
Yeah. Let's grab it. Okay, now we can force tower. We can just focus the tower. Let them run for our lives. Okay, keep walking away. Keep walking away. Just there's like 3 people. Wait, the mouse on the jungle camp. Nice. Yeah, I think we got this. I don't think it's enough. No. But yeah, you can see like proxying in the game is incredibly valuable because matchups that are usually unplayable, they're now very playable because of proxying. It's super important. It makes a very, very big difference. See, I want to try and get more. Okay, let's get this too. Yep, more jungle camps. Again, expanding the lead that I already have. What? My team want to surrender? I'm literally getting started with the game. Okay, let's go back. Let's get the Sheen. Okay, and we get this. Alright, yeah, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start like splitting bot lane. I'll try and get as far as possible.
Double kill.
Yeah, let's go next wave. Drake will spawn in 2 minutes. The other objective too. We might get this one and this one. They know that I'm here because of my W, but it's okay. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
There's no way that this guy will beat me. No, okay, let's walk away. Place a ward, go blue. He doesn't seem to know. And we can take this one too before we go back down to bot lane. So max efficiency. Yep, max efficiency. We are running a solid 10 assists per minute right now. Yeah. I still got ult, so if somebody else is going to go bot lane, then I should be okay. Let's check. Dodge. So what Mel always does is every person that plays that champion, they will always start off with one single E. People want to try to do like the EQ combo. So usually when you see somebody playing that champion, the first ability that they drop will always be E. Most of the time, they will. Okay, so now the Drake is spawning in 2 seconds. So what we're gonna do is we will walk mid lane. I'm gonna try and force the mid lane tower, because what they want to take now is the Drake. So if they go Drake, I'm going to be able to get the entirety of mid lane. If that doesn't happen, we can actually kind of like delay the Drake, or we can even go Drake. Wow. Nice pike. Very nice pike. That's a good play. Yes. We got the objective. Let's go bot lane. Nefiri obviously doesn't beat me despite going full lethality.
An ally has been slain. Killing
Yeah, good progression so far.
Your turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
Splash. Okay. Stop you the next wave, including the jungle camp, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Look at the lead we got on Vlad here, man. Look at this. I'll keep focusing tower so it doesn't actually focus me. Yeah.
Has destroyed a turret.
That's really good. Run for my life. Okay, they got me. Oh wow, that Zac has like 1 HP or something. Okay. Whew, tough one.
Has destroyed a turret.
That's a really tough one, man. Okay, I've got my item now. Yeah, it's Reference Hydra. Okay. Next thing we do is we're gonna focus on this thing here. And we should really consider like trying to find out a way to turn this game into a win, because what I'm mostly like worried about now is that they have I mean, wait, look very closely at their team comp, right? They got a Vladimir that scales, they got a Smolder that scales, they have 2 champions that scales very hard in the game. So we wanna figure out a way to like win the game before they become a problem. I think she's running away.
Unstoppable.
Okay, I have to go for that objective real fast. We're gonna do it.
Has been slain. Killing spree.
There's a Vlad right here.
Dominating.
Nice. I think we could just force tower, to be honest. Yeah, we got that tower for sure. Oh, we get stuck by this? It's okay. We can start the objective. Ha! He tried stealing the camp? Are you kidding? You tried to steal those? Okay. Right. Man, they have a lot of CC. No surrender, man. Let's take the tower away. Yeah, this we can get it fast. Bro, I'm stuck with my own E actually. Okay. Goodbye. Oh. Oh man. Oh man, they had such a hard time like trying to beat me there. Nice. We got Baron maybe too. Got blue, so I should be able to spam my Q for a little while longer. Look at that tower. Okay, let's get boots. And we're gonna go for the hullbreaker setup because we want to try and get their base apart, right? I don't build hullbreaker very often anymore, but it's still a very good item on champions like Trundle because you can just finish the game on the side. It's nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. We need like 4 people top lane, 1 guy bot lane. I'm like super over leveled. Alright, has to run away. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna kite it. Another amazing fight. Just a 1v2. We barely stay alive, but it's so nice. Well, let me show you something cool about Trundle, okay? Check this out.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we're back in business.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Look at this. Back to full health like nothing ever happened.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Look at this.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, now push every lane at once. There you go. And there you go. Alright, push top, mid, bot lane all at the same time, and then it's over. There you go, man. All in hips at the same time. And that's it. Let's go. Let's go.
Godlike.
Yeah, their base is gone, dude.
An ally has been slain.
Their base is gone.
Troll Shori and execute troll.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, here we go. I think it's already game over.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a
No! It's so close, dude. No! Diana, go, go, go! Go, go, go! Alright, GG will play, man. Alright. Either way, this is Trundle top lane. Thank you for watching today's Trundle video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.